Okay, so Ninja Legends updated today with the Xmas update, which is 100 times coins and 30k ninjutsu, and I don't know, 30k chi and 20,000 ninjutsu. Nothing too special. I mean, it's a pretty big increase, but just for one day. But what they did add is pet cloning. And if you know where the portal was before, it used to be over here, but it was actually moved behind the waterfall. So we're going to head over to the waterfall. And what it does, basically, you can now just clone your pets. So this makes it a little bit easier to get the pet you really want, but it's going to cost you some chi, of course. If you farm chi for a while, you can decently get, if you have a lot, but you need to be Dragon Warrior Plus. So if you're Dragon Warrior and higher, you can go to this area. So here is the Master Cloning Birdie. As you can see here, we have our inventory. I don't play that much. I don't really care that much. But for example, it's dependent on what tier or what rarity the pet is. So like for example, if we have this tier, I don't know what color, it's a blue one, and then we have this. So this one costs 15 billion, and this one costs 6 billion, and then also depends on if they're evolved, eternalized, or legend, or elementalized, whatever it's called. So like for example, we have this, and then we have evolved, there's 30 billion. Then we have internalized, there's 150. It's all different. And 3 trillion if I want to make one legend. It doesn't matter how strong the pet is. It just depends on the rarity of the pet. So for example, we've evolved here and all that stuff. So this actually makes the game a little bit easier for farming pets. So for example, like if you just go and go to the Christmas egg over here, right, which is only a limited time, and you get all the pets from the egg, right, then you just don't have to open the egg anymore. You can just, you can get, it's cheaper, of course, to farm the Christmas egg, because it doesn't cost chi. But for example, if you're not going to get the rarest one, the awakened unleashed Sub-Zero Dragon, you can just keep cloning it over and over and over again with the chi you have, which you can farm infinitely. Well, you can farm the gems infinitely, but at a certain point they will disappear, right? They're limited time only gems. So basically, this allows it where you can clone pets that are limited time only, and you can pretty much get a ton of them. Of course, this is a good way, I don't know, to use your chi. I don't know what other good ways to use it. I did not mean to join this, but great. I'm just gonna die here probably, unless I didn't mean to join this. Is anyone even here? Am I blind? Oh, okay. Never mind. Alright, so with the pet clone, I'll do a little example here. So for example, alright, so let's say we want this, right? And I don't know how much I have, but we have just 2, so we clone this 3 times, right? So 1, 2, 3, and then there we go. Just from that, you can now just evolve it, right? There we go. Now we have this pet evolved. Now we can just go, okay, well, now I need 4 more of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? There we go there, and then you can eternalize it just like that. Of course, I don't actually want to immortalize that because it's quite expensive. I don't have enough for that. But obviously, if you farm enough, if you care enough, you can pretty much get these pretty easily now. But instead of going for the egg, you can just do this. So it's a pretty cool update. I've been waiting for this update to see how it goes, but now it's here. And it's pretty cool. So as long as you get all the pets from the eggs, you can just keep them forever and always get them whenever you want. If I'm doing this kind of cloning, but like I said, you have to be Dragon Warrior Plus, to be honest, for this to work. But hopefully that helps. I don't know. It's a pretty cool update. But let's see how actually good it is. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it is. I mean, it's 3 trillion to make another legend pet. So who knows? Maybe it's good. Maybe it's bad.